All right, we're back, and we're gonna do some more summons because I'm about to 6-star a bunch of units. I'm about to 6-star a lot of monsters. I've been making a lot of 6-star food and just sitting on it for a little bit. We've got 17 of these sitting in there. We've got a bunch of 4-stars. I've got an Awaken Scroll. I'm about to make some big moves on the account. So before I start investing in what I have, I want to see if I happen to pull anything else that's going to change my priorities. And I'm also making sure that my green screen's not screwed up a little bit here. Let's do this too. Let's just shrink me down just a little bit here. Just like that. Just like that. And let's, yeah. So that's what we're doing. I just wanted to pop these scrolls again in case I pull anything that's going to change my plans. I'm starting to think about what kind of units I'm going to want to use in the next season of RTA. I would like to try to be a little bit competitive, see if we can at least end with a gold star next season. I think that would be kind of cool. So yeah, we've got the engraved, which I'm going to leave alone. We have a small handful of mysticals that I just bought a premium pack. And then I grabbed a few of the premium packs, whatever it's called, for the LD scrolls. We got some elementals. We got a few LDs. We just finished the rest of TOA and TOA hard, so we've got some stuff here for us. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on in. And we do still have that blessing. We didn't pop that blessing last time, so potential. Oh! Oh, baby! He's one of my most missed units on my old account. I miss my Samath deeply, so that's exciting. Weird, it's both Fairy Kings. Daphnis is also cool. I don't dislike Daphnis, but we gotta take the Samath here. We gotta take the Samath. That's exciting. He is. I miss my Samath. I miss him greatly. So that's very exciting. Very exciting. We seem to have a real knack for picking the right times to summon. Oh, that's great. That's exciting. I have 2 really good speed leads now. I've got Oliver and I've also got Samath now, so that's going to make things pretty interesting for me. Samath is also just dope, so that's very exciting. Very, very exciting. Tractor might catch my... I might have said Awaken Scroll. I meant Evolution Scroll. Tractor might catch it. I think it might be time to go ahead and build the Tractor team. All right, one last lightning on the Mystical Scrolls. What are we going to get? Water Trevor. All right. Oh man, that's real nice. I missed my Samath a lot. I missed my Wind Monkey King a lot from the old account. So he's still one that I'm after, and he's still good. You know, I don't know that he's like. I mean, I don't know. I guess he was one of the supports. I see him a good bit. I'd put him to use for sure. Yeah, I think he's still really good. Who else am I missing from the old account? We've checked a few of those boxes. Amarna was one of them. We got him from a wish. I don't know. I can't think of too many others that I'm like actively missing. Not like that I had that I don't have now, but that I like missed, like Samath, like I wanted him. Samath, however you say it. I don't know. Oh, someone said that the reason that you go back to the top on these is because when Mystical Scrolls run out, it's still here. It's just 0, but this goes away if you don't have any. And that's a fair answer. That's a fair answer. I'll accept it and move on. Oh man. Weird, right as I mentioned the blessing, we popped it. How about that? Okay, so now we've got legendaries, we've got 9-year scrolls, a couple of all attribute. Let's do the 9-year scrolls, see if anything interesting happens here. Then we'll probably do the legendaries, then the light darks, and then maybe the all attribute scrolls, I think. I guess we'll take you, because you're new. Oh, back to back. Let's go back to back, baby. Skill ups for you, I think, is probably the way to go there. 3 lightnings and 1 10 pop. We're heating up. Skill ups for you. We got really lucky. I threw some skillets in my Commune, and I think his passive was I think it had 1 in it, and I needed 2 more, and I got him like back to back. So we got real lucky on the skill ups. So now I can just start putting him into a Marna. Ooh, interesting. Those are all pretty valuable skill ups. I think these are not this specifically, but I think Heart Magicians are farmable, so we'll eliminate her. I guess Chakram Dancer skill ups would be nice. Ooh, these 9-year scrolls are hot today, man. Let me get a Nat 5 out you. Let me get a Nat 5 up out you, though. All this lightning. All right, yeah, the rates on these have been really good. But let's get that extra star in the mix. Let's be greedy about it, you know? All right, are we gonna get any more lightning? We probably aren't due any more lightning on these. We got a lot of lightning in the first 2 10 pops. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, there's some lightning. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I went from having no dragons to 2 days in a row pulling dragons. How do I pass on more, though? Like, how do I pass on him? Let me look at him. Give me a second to look at him. How do I pass on more? Like, you know what I mean? Where is he? So I think they both have 24% speed leads, which is interesting. So we've got... Damage will be offsetting your attack bar will be filled up if you receive damage during the turn of the enemy. Yeah, I mean, how do we pass on more? Like, you know what I mean? But Jameir is like dope too. Jameir's got some cool stuff going on. I think they changed him from back in the day. More damage according to your attack speed. Attacks the enemy to inflict damage proportionate to the target's max HP. And attacks all enemies once again with 20% of the damage. Additionally, this attack has a 40% chance to decrease the enemy's attack power for 2 turns and attack speed. And then here we've got removes all harmful effects of all allies, and all ally skills will become instantly available. Okay. Oh my, this... More is like the more meta pick, I think. Right now. Oh man, what do I do? I think... Man, that is such a tough decision for me right now. That is such a tough decision for me right now. I really am at a loss. Oh man, I'm really struggling on this one. Cause like more, you know what I mean? Obviously. But Jameir too. Jameir's fun. There's some fun stuff to be done with him. I've got... I wish I was like more caught up on RTA so that I knew like if I take more, what am I gonna do with him? What am I gonna do around him that's gonna make it worth not taking a dragon? It's funny that I've also pulled water and now wind and still no fire dragon. Um, this is probably the toughest decision I've had to make. Because I think they're both really good. That's the thing. I think they're both usable. Moore is probably the more meta pick for RTA. But Jamire's still really good in RTA, I think. I think you can do some really good stuff with him in RTA. I think there's also some really cool PvE stuff to be done with him. And I think he's also good in Arena. Like regular Arena. So I think there's probably more to be done with him, but Moore is kind of a big deal, you know what I mean? Did Moore get nerfed recently? Is that, am I making that up? I don't know. I don't know what to do. This is really tough for me. Who would I rather have? Moore presents me with a solid option. Speed lead, stripper, effective. Jamire also gives me another speed lead to throw in the mix. And he's got some cool shit going on also. Okay, I'm gonna have to put a pin in the video. I'm not gonna make you guys watch this too much longer. I will stop the video for now. I'm gonna give this some more thought and we'll come back when I have a decision. All right, so we'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. I've given it some thought. I've chatted with my guild members a little bit, and it's nice to talk it out. It's nice to have someone to talk it out with, because sometimes you get there just talking it out. Here's what I've arrived at. I think on a blank canvas, on a blank template, if I just show you this, Moore is probably the right answer. I think if you look at my account, I think if we go through my account and think about what I have and what I like to do, what my plans are, I've got Oliver speed lead. I already have a Wind Robo that I use for strip in RTA. I have Chiwoo, that is a speed lead strip, same as Moore. I now have Samath for another speed lead. I've got other strips and stuff. In more ways than one, I already have what Moore brings to my account. I don't really have anyone that brings what Jamire brings to my account. And I think Jamire is useful in a lot more stuff. I think there's more to be done with Jamire, and I think he's still very good in RTA. As a matter of fact, I was in the middle of watching some of the RTA finals matches, and I was actually in the middle of one where Jamire is in it. Like, he's still being used at a very high level. So I think I'm gonna go Jamire and feel good about it. I think we're gonna go Jamire and feel good about it. If I ever pull Moore, I'll build him for sure. But like, I think given the choice, given where my account's at, given what my plans are and what kind of stuff I like to build, and again, that I've already got several different versions of what Moore brings to the account, I think this was the way to go. This gives me another good speed lead, but he does different stuff. He does stuff that no one else in my account really does right now, and I think that's important to consider. So, there you go. We got a second dragon in 2 days. 9 years with no dragons. And now we've got 2 dragons in 2 days. So that's good. I'm feeling good about that. I'm feeling good about that pick. I don't think I'm going to regret that pick. So let's go ahead and keep it moving. Let's do legendaries, light darks, and then probably the all attributes, just because. Why not? You know what I mean? So let's knock these legendaries out. You have gotta be kidding me. What do you say? What do I say? What do I do? What do I say? I don't know what to say about this. That's crazy. I now have the water demon, the wind demon, and the dark demon. That's insane. I think the wind demon's pretty dope, right? Good lead. No one except for the boss can be revived while you're on the battlefield. See, that's huge. That's so interesting. In addition, the damage you inflict on enemies will be increased by 20% each when an enemy or ally dies. In addition, creates a shield that's equivalent to 15% of your max HP for 2 turns if you attack an enemy on your turn. Ah, man, yeah, that's okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, I have to look into him. I'm gonna use all my crystals buying these Devilmons and stuff, but I'm gonna do it. I'm buying these packs when they pop up. This is why we summoned before we started 6-star and stuff, because this again, my plans will be changing. I think Samath is getting a 6-star. I would imagine pretty immediately. Yeah, this is why we summoned before we started using all our food. Sheesh, dude. Sheesh. All right, we've got light darks and the all attribute scroll, so let's bang them out. Let's bang them out. Can we get a little LD lightning? We are due no LD lightning. I want to be clear. I am not. You will not hear anything from me if we don't get LD lightning here. We are not due LD lightning. We've already had a killer session. I pulled an LD Nat 5 yesterday or the day before. We are not due lightning, and there will be no complaining from me if we don't get it. We want it, but we understand, dude. That's like the 7th light serpent I've pulled. Probably the 5th, and I think I still don't have a dark serpent, which is kind of wild. Okay, light pirate. I don't think light pirate is good. Dark pirate would have been dope. I don't think light pirate's good unless he's been changed. We'll go take a look at him. We'll go take a look at him in the index. But yeah, I don't think light pirate's any good. Okay, so that's it for those. Let's pop these all attribute scrolls. See if anything interesting happens. No, not particularly there. And no, unless no. Yeah, that's Fire Kung Fu Girl. Okay, all right. So. So let's go look at Light Pirate real quick, because I know back in the day he wasn't particularly interesting, but he certainly could have caught a balance patch since then. Brig, what do you do? Defense down. A1A2. So attacks an enemy target and decreases its attack power and defense while preventing the target from receiving beneficial effects for 2 turns. Yeah, I just feel like he needs something else. That just seems very underwhelming. Nah, he'll be chilling. He'll be chilling for a while. Okay, so we 6-starred our demon because obviously we're probably gonna 6-star Varad. Samath is getting a 6-star. Yeah, I've got to go through and take some inventory and decide who, like how I think I want to play. But most of what I'm about to build, I think, is going to be for RTA. So I've got a lot of decisions to make. And, you know, runes to try to mess with and all of that. You and you get out here, though. We still have a Theo in here we've got to build at some point as well. So come on out, just so you're at least in my line of sight, because we do like Theo. Theo's pretty dope. Probably more so for Siege, but maybe I don't know, maybe RTA. Anyway, that's it. We're gonna get out of here. Appreciate you guys watching. I know some of y'all gotta hate my guts. I don't blame you. I don't even know what to say. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know some of y'all think it's content creator luck. But I don't even think Comjoys knows about me. And they damn sure won't help me get my old account back. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I haven't spent money in weeks at this point, other than like the TOA 2-pack, but like actually specifically buying other stuff. It ain't just like I'm wailing out and beating the odds. My RNG's just been crazy, and I don't know what to do about it. Honestly, I can't keep up with all this stuff I got to build. So we'll make some changes. I am excited to start getting geared up for some RTA content. I know a lot of you have been asking about RTA content. So like I said, I'm going to try to be involved next season. We're going to see what I'm capable of. I would love to get up into Conqueror and feel competitive in Conqueror. So we'll see what we can make happen. You know what I mean? We got to learn it together. I got a lot to learn about RTA, about pick ban phase, and all of it. I've got a lot to catch up on and learn. Still got to learn what all these monsters do and all that jazz. So anyway, that's it. I'm done rambling. I don't know why I went off on that tangent. Hope you guys enjoyed the summons. If you pop any scrolls, I hope you have a good luck, and we'll see you soon.